Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Weather conditions on hard mode. The best route is this way. And by the way, this route is not meant for the Fleet Star or the GMC. You need a powerful truck for this contest. So I suggest waiting until you find a better vehicle than the starter trucks. And for this one I'm using the Taiga, as you all saw. The Taiga 6436, fully loaded with the best engine, best everything. Of course, chain tires. Now, in the contest, it says 50 points of damage cannot be taken or the contest fails. But I don't know which vehicle it's for. Is it for the vehicle that I'm choosing, or is it for the Scout that needs to go to its destination? Because I have not taken any damage yet. So I don't know. I'm assuming it's for the Scout. I mean, what would it not be for? But assuming never gets anybody... Whoops, that's not the spot. And because this is my second attempt, it's not showing me where to go. It's this one. It's right over here. So this is the route. And once again, let me make it clear. Have yourself a powerful vehicle, and you have plenty of time. This is the easiest contest I've ever done, for a couple of reasons. First of all, 7 minutes for gold is way too long, so don't worry, don't panic, and make sure you have a powerful vehicle, because the Fleet Star will get stuck even if it's fully loaded. There's a couple spots, because this mud, especially right here, I believe, when it gets to this corner, this part of the route, it's really thick, and even the Taiga struggles. The fully loaded best engine, of course. So here we go. Let's start the contest. Now, since this is my second attempt, only 2 attempts left. My first attempt, 5 minutes and 14 seconds, and that's after making a couple mistakes, because it was my first time going through. I spaced out and went the wrong way. So what's going to happen is the Scout is going to all of a sudden appear out of nowhere, like it was beamed down from the Star Trek Enterprise, and appear once I hit the accept button. Before I do that, let me take the parking brake off, start the engine. Now I'll show my contest. Now watch it appear. I'm assuming, because this is my first attempt doing this on hard mode. There it is. Attach winch. And go. And like I say, I've got plenty of time using this route, using a powerful enough vehicle. Now, I've seen others in some videos use the Toots 420, I believe, or the TUZ is a abbreviation for something else. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Now, you see how the Scout just rammed it, kind of rammed itself in the back end there, but it was just soft enough where no damage was taken. And you see in the very top of the screen there's that alarm icon. Well, there it took 5 damage. Okay, so that didn't do any damage to the 50-point max. So it looks like the Scout doesn't matter. It matters what vehicle you're choosing to rescue this Scout for this contest. Or it could be I've already taken 5 damage to the Scout and I only have 45 left that I can sustain. I don't know. But 5 damage is enough where it should have shown up there some sort of indicator. I don't know. But it looks like this contest is really tough to fail as long as you've got a powerful enough vehicle. If a person chooses the Fleet Star fully loaded, with chain tires of course, after doing Michigan, they're guaranteed to fail this. I recommend doing Michigan, of course everybody does Michigan first, and then jump to Taimyr and get this truck, or get the TUZ 420 before doing this contest. And on hard mode, it matters. On regular mode, of course, people can farm it as long as they want, so if you make a couple mistakes, you'll figure that out that out just from trial and error. But unfortunately, hard mode players do not have the luxury of trial and error. We have to do everything right the first time, especially if it's the first time playthrough on hard mode. Now here I made the mistake. Oops, that was 21 damage. So 21 plus 5 is 26. So if anything, I can only take 14 more damage. But for some reason, the indicator up there on the top of the screen is showing it's... I would have assumed it would have shown some damage. So maybe it's the truck that I choose, or the vehicle that I choose, that we cannot have the damage taken. I don't know. Well, like I say, I've got 7 minutes to get gold, and I'm about halfway there, and I'm at 3 minutes. So probably over halfway there. So take your time on this mission. Make sure you've got a powerful enough vehicle. Even the GMC, I don't, even if it has all-wheel drive with the upgrade, I don't even think the GMC would be able to do this. Without and get the gold, that is. You probably get the silver, but the silver is, it's just not worth it. Gold is, of course, the best way because it pays the most. Silver doesn't even pay a half as what the gold does. Now here's the part where it gets really bad, even for this Tega. See that? There's no way the Fleet Star would get through here because you'd have to winch it. But my winch is, of course, hooked up here to the Scout. Now, maybe you could take, since you have plenty of time, maybe you could use the crane on the Fleet Star or the GMC, as long as you got all-wheel drive. Load it up into a flatbed or a cargo, and then pack it down, and then try it. I don't know, I have not tried that. And I'm on hard mode, I really don't feel like going to the garage and loading up a flatbed for this, and then trying it. Probably would work. So here it looks like I need to turn left according to my route that I've chosen. So this seems to be the best and fastest route. Yeah, here we're already here. We still got so much time to spare. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much time they give you. Maybe they do that because they want, if you have the Fleet Star, it's best to load it up, pack it down, and then and then that way you can use your winch along the way, especially in that one spot. That makes sense. So what we do is we turn the engine off, and for some reason it still hasn't triggered. I need to... There. 5 minutes, 9 seconds, which is worse than my last time, but I still got the gold, which is all that matters on hard mode, because we only get 3 attempts. I'll show again. What you do is you start here where the contest is. You travel this way, down this road. Go here, and then cut across the ice. And then go through this way under the pipe bridge. And then this is where it gets where it's the roughest. So if you have the Fleet Star, you definitely need to use your winch, but you can't if you have the winch onto the vehicle. So, or the fully upgraded all-wheel drive GMC, which I'm assuming most people in Alaska wouldn't even get that upgrade that far yet, because that's found in Amur, I believe, which is totally not recommended for beginner players, but that's another video. And then you keep traveling, of course, and then make another left here. Now, there is another way to do it, but it gets real tricky, and it's a smoother route, as you see, if you went this way, what I just traced. You'd probably have plenty of time to do it that way, too. Who knows? But this is the easiest contest I've ever experienced, but there's just some questions that I thought maybe some people might have. So I made a video about it. Alright then. Have a good day, and thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe.